What you don't appreciate, you will always lose, right? And so you find passport brothers are getting the heat right now because the women in America didn't appreciate them. And so now they go to some place where someone is appreciating them, respecting them, treat them like gods and making them feel good about themselves and their life and elevating them and all of these stuff. And now these women in America are getting mad because they didn't appreciate them. So you lost them. Remember this. Man have emotions, man have feelings, man have everything you have. So they need love. They need respect. They need all these things. Guys, you got to respect your woman too. I'm not saying that it should be one way. But women, you got to start respecting your man. You got to start elevating your man. You got to start loving your man. You got to start treating them like they're true kings. You can't be as aggressive as they are. It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Why would a man want to be with a woman who's just as aggressive as he is? Don't make sense. You're not wife material if you're that way. A guy wants someone who's not docile, but someone who's soft and tender and treat them right and emotional and hug them and make them feel good. Make them feel like they can walk through walls, okay? You got to make your man feel that way. If you keep beating him in his head and putting him down and he's no good and he's not making 6 figures or 7 figures and he's not doing this, he's not going to want to have anything to do with you. He's going to run. And so this is the problem. This is what's happening with passport bros. They're traveling overseas and finding out that women in other countries are completely different from Americans. They have different values. They respect them, they elevate them, they make them feel good, they're gentle, they're tender, and they're just active, they're in touch with their womanness, right? They're not as aggressive, they don't want to put them down and cuss them out and disrespect them and all these other things that these guys are getting at home. They're getting what they want. Of course they're going to stay there if they're feeling loved and feeling all these wonderful things. And they're going to big up these women too. Of course they're going to do that. It's only right that they do that because they're getting something that is foreign to them. It's unusual to them. It's all these love and respect and all these things that they're getting, they're not getting at home. They're being elevated and treated like kings or gods. Who doesn't want that? I'm sure if you have a guy doing that to you, you want that too. Why be mad at them? Don't be mad at them. Maybe you should start appreciating them and they won't have a need to go looking elsewhere.